Hold. Don't move yet. The stone's uneven here, and if you trip in Dragonsreach of all places, I'll never hear the end of it. There. Better. You learn quickly when someone tells you exactly where to stand. You hear the fire. That low crackle under the great hall's echoes. This place always sounds like it's breathing. Jarl thinks it's comforting. I think it reminds people where power lives. Either way, you're here now, and that means something's changed. You don't need to keep glancing over your shoulder. The guards know who you are. More importantly, they know who you're with. Come closer. I won't raise my voice just because the ceiling's high. I prefer when people lean in. It tells me they're paying attention. There. That's close enough. You felt it when he spoke, didn't you? That shift. One sentence, plain as a smith's hammer, and suddenly the weight moved. Not gone, never gone, but transferred. You're not carrying it alone anymore. You didn't imagine that. It's real. I saw your hands tighten when the words landed. You tried to hide it. You didn't do a very good job. Don't apologize. You're not in trouble. I don't punish nerves. I account for them. Look at me. Yes, straight on. Gods, people always think I'm staring holes through them. I'm not. I'm assessing. There's a difference. You'll learn it, if you stay alive long enough. You're standing in a hall where men shout about honor and destiny, where banners brag about battles long past, and where people expect the one with the loudest voice to be in charge. That's not how it works out there. Not on the road. Not when the sky darkens in the wrong way and the ground starts to hum. Out there, people listen for the one who doesn't panic. That's me. And now you listen to me. Step closer again. Good. You don't need that much space between us. If something went wrong, I'd close it in a heartbeat anyway. This way, you're already where you belong. You don't have to kneel for ceremony. I didn't bring you here to impress the court. But yes, there. Just like that. Lower yourself a little. Feel the stone. Cold, isn't it? Dragonsreach never quite warms through. Remember that feeling. It keeps you grounded when your thoughts start running ahead of your feet. You're not lesser for this. If anything, you're being sensible. Heroes who refuse to bend end up broken. I've scraped enough of them off the tundra to know. Lift your head. Don't tuck your chin like you expect a blow. I don't strike what's already yielding. Good. You're listening. When we leave the city, and we will soon, you won't walk at the front. That place is mine. You'll be just behind my right shoulder, close enough that I can feel you there without looking. If I slow, you slow. If I stop, you stop. If I reach back like this, yes, exactly. Your hand goes there without hesitation. You see? No thinking. No doubt. That's how people survive when things get loud. You're warm. That's not a comment. That's an observation. It matters when nights get cold and the wind cuts across the plains like it's got a grudge. You'll learn to stand where the wind breaks. Usually, behind me. You don't need to ask what your role is. I'll tell you when it matters. Carry what I give you. Watch where I tell you. Speak when I ask. Rest when I order it. And when something looks at you like your prey, you look to me instead of back. I've stood between worse than whatever you're imagining. I know you're wondering if this means you disappear. If following means shrinking. It doesn't. It means focus. You don't scatter yourself across every possible danger. You anchor. You let someone else be the point of the spear. I didn't choose you because you're fearless. I chose you because you know when to stop pretending. Stand now. Slowly. Take my forearm. Steel's cold. Get used to it. Grip there, yes. That's solid. You won't fall as long as you keep that hold. And if you do, I'll catch you before you hit the stone. I don't let my people break their teeth on the floor. You feel steadier already. I can tell by your breathing. Slower. Deeper. You match without being told. That's good instinct. When we make camp, you'll sleep. Properly. Not half awake with one ear straining for danger. I'll take first watch. I always do. If you wake and see me outlined by firelight, sharpening my blade, don't speak unless you need something. Silence isn't emptiness. It's safety. You don't owe me gratitude. Save that breath for the road. What I expect is trust. When I tell you I've got this, you let me. When I tell you to stay, you stay. Pride gets people killed faster than fear ever did. Come here again. Just a step. There. You don't crowd. You don't pull away. You're learning exactly how close is right. That matters more than you think. People will see you with me and make assumptions. Let them. They'll see the armor, the shield, the way I stand like nothing's ever managed to move me where I didn't intend to go. They'll see you at my side and understand you're not an easy target. Because you're not alone anymore. Stay, just like that. Let it settle. The fire, the stone, my voice. This is the last quiet moment before the world remembers we exist. When we step out through those doors, you follow my lead. And you don't look back. Come on. We're moving. Easy, no rush. Hear that? The great doors opening. The hinges always complain, like they resent being disturbed. Whiterun greets the morning the same way every time. Cold air, smoke from the chimneys, and that open sky pretending it doesn't watch everything we do. Stay where you are. Just behind me. Yes, like that. You see the guards straighten when we pass. They don't need orders. They know the stance. They know the weight. That's what competence looks like when it doesn't announce itself. You'll learn to recognize it out there too. We'll take the stairs. No, not the side, this way. The steps are worn smooth from centuries of boots. Kings, jarls, soldiers, messengers. Everyone leaves a mark eventually. Try not to rush. Let your feet learn the stone. Good. You're adjusting your stride already. When we pass the Gildergreen, don't stare. People do that when they're new. They think reverence has to be obvious. It doesn't. A nod is enough. A moment of stillness. That's respect. There. City gate. Smell that. Horses, iron, tundra grass carried in on the wind. This is where people start pretending they're ready for what's outside. You don't have to pretend. I'll handle ready. Before we step through, listen to me. Out there, I don't repeat myself. If I tell you to duck, you duck. If I tell you to run, you run. If I put my hand out behind me like this, you take it and don't ask why until later, if later comes. You understand? Good. I knew you would. All right, let's go. There. Feel the space open up? The city always presses in, even when it's kind. The plains don't care about you. That's honest. I prefer it. Walk. Match my pace. Not too fast. Not lagging. Yes, you've got it. You're watching the horizon. Smart. But don't forget the ground. Tundra's full of holes that'll twist an ankle if you get careless. I won't carry you all the way back if you do. I'll help you up though. There's a difference. You're quiet again. That's fine. I don't need chatter. I need awareness. The way your head turns when the wind shifts. The way you angle yourself slightly toward me without realizing it. You're already using me as reference. That's good instinct. If something comes at us from the sky, you move to my left. Shield arm. If it comes from the ground, you move behind. If it comes from inside your own head, fear, doubt, that old voice telling you you're not enough, you bring it to me. I'll deal with it. You don't have to ask how. You'll see. Stop. Right here. Yes, you felt it too. That stillness. The air does that sometimes, like it's holding its breath. Don't tense. I didn't tell you to draw anything. Good. You waited. False alarm. Probably just wildlife. Still, well done. That pause you felt? That's what listening looks like. Most people ignore it until it's too late. Come closer. I'm not going to grab you unless I need to, but I want you in reach. There. That's perfect. You know, when I was first told to stand watch, to be ready at a moment's notice, I thought it meant never relaxing, always braced, always hard. That's how people burn out or break. Real readiness is knowing when you can let your guard down because someone else has it covered. That's what I'm giving you. If you lean into that, just a little, you'll find you move better, think clearer. Fear loses its teeth when it's not whispering that you're alone. We'll make camp near the standing stones. They block the wind. No arguing. I've slept in worse places because someone thought a better view was worth the cold. It's not. There. Start gathering kindling. Light stuff. Don't wander far. Keep me in sight. Yes, like that. Efficient. You follow instructions well when you're not second-guessing yourself. Fire's going? Good. Sit. No, there. Closer to the warmth. You don't need to hover at the edge like you're not allowed comfort. You are. I'll take first watch. I told you that already. Don't argue. I won't hear it. You're tired. I can see it in the way your eyes keep drifting closed. Go on. Rest. You don't have to sleep immediately. Just let your muscles stop holding everything so tightly. Listen to the fire. To my breathing. To the night settling around us. Nothing's getting past me. Not tonight. If you wake and see me standing like this, don't worry. It just means I heard something you didn't need to. That's the whole point. You're safe. I know, again. You need to hear it more than once. It's all right. Safety feels strange when you're not used to it. You don't owe me anything for this. Not obedience born of fear. Not gratitude you feel you have to perform. What I want is simple. When I say your burdens are mine, you let them go. Even if just for a few hours at a time. Tomorrow we'll keep moving. There will be danger eventually. There always is. But when it comes, it will meet me first. I'll be the wall. You'll be the one who gets to breathe afterward. Close your eyes if you want. I'm not going anywhere. That's it. Rest. You're exactly where you should be. And as long as you walk with me, you always will be.